The first myth is that you can go to the top of the tree at the end of the haunted house.
And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show you real quick. Work our way down here. And no, we're not talking about this tree. We're talking about an even cooler one. Ready? Boom. Oh, that hurts my head. But if you go to this room, you can make it to the top of that tree. That tree goes all the way to the sky. Most people would never notice it because they're too busy trying to go through the portal. But actually, if you're careful, you can avoid going through there and you can go all the way to the top of this. So let's see if this myth is true. Does this tree even have a top? This thing is mad tall. Come on. Look at that. We made it through. That looks so beautiful from up here. And also, it's cool that it's all square shaped. It's kind of funny. Let's go. Ready? We are officially at the top of the world. This looks so beautiful. Look at that glowy mess. But here's the issue. Ready? Because if we try to go back down, and you'll learn this really quickly. Ah! You spawn and it's not as beautiful anymore. Where's the glowing lava? Where's the special portal? This myth is confirmed, and I'm sad about it. In the last video, I showed you a myth where you could put a pickaxe inside of a crossbow, and that let you walk on lava without getting hurt. But today's myth is that you could do the exact same thing, but with a heart gun and a pickaxe. So let's go try this out. We got our heart gun. Ta-da! We're gonna buy ourselves a pickaxe. Which one should we get? We'll use this one. It's been a little while. Ready? And let's set the stage. 1, 2, 3. Suck! Look at that. Okay. We have a nice little extendy tool. This looks fascinating. Whoa. A little hard to control, but we'll see if it works. We'll go to the nut horizon to find some lava, and look at that, we have some lava. All right, ready? So just to confirm, guys, when you use a normal pickaxe and try to do it on lava, see what happens. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts! It hurts really bad. Okay, give me out, give me out. Oh, no, I died! I wasn't supposed to die. It was a demonstration. A demonstration! Come on! Okay, guys, I'm back. But now if you use this wonder contraption right here, the pickaxe inside of the heart gun, it should not hurt you. Look at that. No damage. No damage at all. You can bounce around. It's a lot of fun. Whoa! Boing! Boing! You just have to make sure not to let this other hand touch because that still hurts. But this myth is confirmed, and this is really fun. It's like a pogo stick almost. This is crazy. Boing! 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 The next myth is that the stickers from the sticker dispenser actually change colors depending on your monkey. So let's go try that out right now. We're going to go to, what is it going to be, gadgets? Yeah, here we go. The sticker gun right here. And as you can see, they are blue at the moment, which does happen to match my monkey's color. I thought all of them were blue always, but maybe there's something to this. Maybe if you change color, they will change color too. So let's go over here. What's the ugliest color? Vote below. I think it's gotta be this one. Bruh, I'm looking like boogers. Ready in 1, 2, 3. Look at that! It changes colors! I'm yellow and the stickers are yellow. Smashing discovery. This myth is confirmed. So everybody knows about landmines and how explosive they are. All you have to do is touch them and boom, you're exploded. My cheeks, my cheeks. But the next myth is that if you use the game's longest item and modify it to be supersized, you can actually survive explosions. And so for example, this is a lance right here. This is the longest item in game. But in its base form, even this isn't long enough to keep us safe. For example, if we touch it all the way from over here, we still die. So valiant, so valiant. But what I did was I went ahead and went to the duplication machine and I made a bunch of modified lances. Some of them turned out pretty small, but one of them in particular got very large. Yes, yes. And for quick size comparison, this is a normal lance. This is our super big lance. It's not much bigger, but there is some extra room here.
That's quite big.
And now we're gonna see if this supersized lance is enough to keep us safe from these explosive landmines. We're gonna try it out all the way from over here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh! We lived! Wait a second! I didn't expect that to work! Let's see if we can do it like the tall way. Ready? Can we do it the tall way? Okay, not quite the tall way, but pretty close. And honestly, guys, this lance isn't even the biggest one you can make from the duplication machine. I'm confident that if I kept trying, I can make something much longer than this. But as you just saw, this was long enough to keep us alive from an explosion. We try again one more time right here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We made it! This myth is confirmed. The super big lance is the method. Yeah! The next myth is that cyst monsters can't hurt you when they're regenerating. So in order to test this out, we first need to kill them. And I brought a little weapon here. Hello, brothers! Did I miss you? That's really embarrassing. Okay, I don't know how I missed that. How did that miss? I'm gonna go for this one because he just seems a little easier. He seems like he wants to die a little more. The other one kind of deserves to live after all that. 10. Okay. So that guy's dead, ready? And the myth is that when he's regenerating, he cannot hurt me. I should probably kill red light, green light real quick. Let me do that real quick. Okay, ready? Okay, wait, so the guy's here, There's his eye, he's regenerating, let's see. Can you hurt me? Wait, he's angry! Oh, that myth's busted and he killed me! You're a tricky one! You! Ahoy, me matey! I don't know why I'm a pirate. I guess it's because you guys are snailers. This myth's busted. The next myth is that you can't kill the Easter Bunny, no matter what you try. Anyone else notice that, by the way? If you back up, you can't see his eyes, and if you get close enough, they turn red. That's a myth. It's like in real life when you go up to him and it activates him if you're too close. Wait, that's mad creepy. That's a new myth. Look at that. They're literally moving. Open, close, open, close, open, close. It's just like in real life. That's weird. Myth confirmed. Creepy odd poster. But now we're gonna try and kill the bunny. And I have my secret method. If we can't kill this guy with 2 dragon RPGs, then you know what? I'll admit that he's indestructible. I'll admit it. Tally ho! Woo! So I believe the Easter Bunny is right up here. What's up, little Easter Bunny? And we'll check this out. All right, so this looks to be like a pretty massive maze. Low temper fade. Let's try and find our way through. I've actually never completed this maze before. I'm just gonna guess. I mean, it can't be that hard, right? It's just a simple maze. If we stick to the edges, right? I don't know what the red buttons do. I'm not gonna hit one. I feel like it's gonna screw something up. But I bet the chicken's gonna be somewhere over here. Looked like he was like in the back middle, and now we're at the back, so good stuff. Dude, we gotta be close, right? I feel like he's right over here. Oh, okay. There he is. Now, we just need to get our secret items out. We're gonna give him a little surprise. Indestructible, you say? Oh! Okay. Did he die? I don't know if he died. I know I glitched out. Dude, we're gonna have to test that one again? No, dude, that's so expensive. Dude, that's actually the most expensive myth of all time. That actually sucks a lot. All right, well, dude, I'm going 4 real quick. Guys, please subscribe. These myths are really expensive to test. I really do my best to bring you the best quality content I can. Please hit that subscribe button. I can't believe we got through the maze first try without hitting a dead end. That's pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty impressive. I'm pretty sure it's just this way. Okay, wait, so my RPGs are there. Okay, let's try and recover these because they do kind of cause bank. Wait, I think we killed him. This is like a kill box, right? Wait, I think it worked. Bro, I think he's killable. We definitely killed him. He's dead. He's not indestructible. He's dead. That's his corpse right there. It looks like a little crate box. This myth is confirmed. He be mad dead, Mr. Indestructible. It looks like you're pretty destructible. You're looking mad destructible. I'm not afraid of you. Even though I blew myself up twice. Don't worry about that part. Myth busted. Loser with your creepy eyes. Rank. Next myth is that you can make a long chain using crossbows and heart guns. And so basically the theory is that you could use the heart gun to stick items together, and then you could load the heart gun into the crossbow like this. So it's gonna be potentially possible to make a huge chain. Let's try it out. Get another crossbow first. Ready? Let's see if we can. Do we have to shoot? Oh, oopsies. Wait, come back! All right, so I think the method is gonna start off by sticking this together. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we've got this stuck. And now I think what we have to do is try and take this heart gun and load it into this crossbow. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah, wait, okay, that didn't quite work the way I wanted to. Okay, what if we try a different method? What if we take this and we go 1, 2, 3, and okay, so this is kind of goofily together. Okay, I wonder if it's gonna work. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Kind of disconnected, but are these still connected? Okay. It seems like maybe in a new update they made it so that this no longer works. I feel like I've seen people do it before. All right, sadly this myth is busted because this is the longest chain I could create. I mean, I guess technically it's kind of long, but it's really not that impressive. So myth busted. The next myth is that the haunted mansion door can swallow up multiple keys at once. So we're gonna try and find a few and then test this out. Start off by trying to find one key first. And my favorite strategy for key finding is just to see if you can find any glowy rooms. Sometimes the rooms just glow the color of the key. Let's see. Do we see any glowing rooms? Nothing really glowing. So let's knock the doors open. Okay, there's a key there. That's number 1. Key number 1. Ooh. Let's see if we can find another key. It's a little dark. Oh, there's a key. Key number 2. So now we just have to make it back to the start with our 2 keys. All right, so we've got our 2 keys right here. Ready? And how we're going to do this is we're going to put 1 key in. Ready? 1 key's in. We're just going to walk through with the other key. And look at that. It disappeared. The door burns all keys. This myth is confirmed. Give me my other key back, please, please. The next myth is that in the Easter update, the pizza box covers are actually glitched. So let's go check out some of those pizza boxes right over here. Apparently, they're not how they're supposed to be. And uh-oh, I think I see the problem. You can literally see right through it. Oh my gosh. Is that for all of them or is it just that box? Let's check here. No, you can definitely see through that one. What about these ones back here? These sneaky guys. Can we see through you? Oh my god, we can see through you. It's like a one-way mirror. That makes no sense. This myth is confirmed. The pizza takes you to a mysterious dimension. The next myth is that the heart gun lets you put backpacks inside of backpacks. That's right, we're playing around with unlimited storage. So let's go test this one out real quick. So what I think you have to do, apparently, is if you suck this up real quick, 1, 2, 3, pull. Okay, the backpack is on here. And now let's try this out. Can we just put the heart gun inside? Okay. Oh, the heart gun went in, but not the bag. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, let's try this again. Another technique. Another attempt. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's attach it. Boom. Not bad. Whoa, I went flying. 1 second. But I think what we might be able to do, potentially, is if we go to the stash. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, drop the heart gun. Wait a second. All right, we're going to have to keep trying. We have this. I'll put you down there for a second. Wait. If I have the heart gun, it absorbs it, and if you put it down, it automatically disconnects the item that's being held. Oh man, that sucks. Maybe if we do it with like a smaller backpack, I'm not sure. What if we do a mini backpack? I don't even know if that's necessary, but let's hook it in. We'll put it here, okay? Nice and attached. Now let's see if we could put this in one piece without a break. 1, 2, 3. Maybe that worked. Let's check what's inside of here. It should be this right here, okay. And let's see if we can take it out in one piece. Does that work? Oh, okay, that works. Okay, that's good. That's step 1. I'm pretty sure this technically works, guys. Ready? Look, real quick. Ready? Let's just get some sticks here. We get 10 sticks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 10 sticks here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. Please go so. Okay, it only fits that many. And now we take the heart gun, and we're able to absorb this. Okay. Whoa! Did not mean to go that high. My bad, gamers. And now if we take the heart gun and put it in here in one piece, okay, we know there's a backpack attached to the heart gun, and we know that we can put this inside of it. And so we have, just like that, we put a backpack with items all into one spot in the stash machine. And if you did this with a few heart guns, you could have a bunch of different backpacks all inside of here. When you try to take it out, though, it does push the other backpacks outside of it, but that's okay, because the goal here is just to save as much space there as possible. This goofy myth is confirmed. It all worked out. We've all seen me die 100 times from landmines, but the next myth is to see, can ogres activate landmines? So we're gonna go over here and try to find an Ogie boy and see if we could lure him to explosives. Okay, right there. Hey, what's up, man? Come this way. Look at me. Okay, yep, just come this way. Nothing suspicious. Just come on over here. Let's take a nice little stroll together, Mr. Ogre. Oh, no, there's no need for you to be throwing rocks. I just wanted you to come hang out. Whoa, I'm gonna hide behind this because there's no way the rock goes through the tree. Wow, dude, he almost did a bank shot. He was trying to deflect it off there and kill me. This guy's got a high IQ. This guy's smarter than me. But is he smart enough to avoid my landmine trap? Come on over here, Ogre. No, I'm right here. Okay, yeah. Come this way. We'll keep on leading you right over here. Don't worry, man. You're almost here. Whoa, no. I didn't want that to happen. Am I cooked? Chat? Am I cooked? Okay. Can you activate these? Walk on top of it. Oh, he's so close. Come on. You just walk on top of it, man. Walk. Whoa, you could explode it with your rocks. Wait, come back. I'm right here. No, dude, come on. Come walk this way. Let's walk. Oh, but he's definitely stepped on it. Okay, he's not activating these at all. He's not activating them. It's very rude of him. Okay, so this myth is busted. Let's see if we can make you, like, hurt yourself, though. Oh, you hurt me. You hurt my feelings, Mr. Ogre. Don't go dance on my grave. That's so disrespectful. And he's still not exploding those mines. This myth is busted. Next myth is that you can ride Armstrongs if you use plungers. So let's go buy some real quick. We'll go 1, 2. Excellent. 2 plungers. Yes. Let's go find an Armstrong. Alrighty, there's the Armstrong. And now we're gonna try and get a free ride, baby. Plunger style. Let's take this. Let's make sure we have enough health. Not a lot of health, but we'll do our best. We have one plunger to be like, and the other one to be like, you know, we have 2 different plunge styles. Alright. Oh, Armstrong! We should probably kill the red light, green light first. Otherwise, Armstrong's gonna be furious with us. Yo, right here, gamer. You can't hurt me. I'm built different. Dodged! Yoink. Yep. I think I've got you. Oh, whoa! Yeah, dude! Try and get me, baby! You can't. You're useless. Okay, so he is not hitting me, but then when he moves, it kind of takes me off. Okay, every time he punches, it like disconnects me. Can I just be stuck behind him? Like, oh, dude, wait, that kind of worked. Wait, if I'm in front of you, wait a second. You got a tiny head. Yeah, wait, it's on. You can just suction to the front of our arms. Little kiss. Ow! Jerk. All right, but if you're here, he can look at you all he wants. He can't hurt you. He's not knocking me off either. This myth's confirmed. This is so much fun. I've trained my little Armstrong pet. Yeah. Yo, whoa, almost got me. Why don't you try again? I think he'll do it this time. Oh, almost. All right, so when I was testing out the landsmith, I actually exploded randomly one time. I could have sworn there wasn't a landmine down, but I still died. And after reviewing the footage, I'm convinced that in the Easter update, there's a hidden landmine here that we can't see. So I'm gonna go try and find it, all right? Let's see. I swear, dude, I was like right around here just walking. There's nothing here, obviously, right? There's nothing here. I'm gonna try finding something. There's gotta be, dude. I exploded so randomly. Let's see, am I crazy? Dude, there's gotta be something here. There's just gotta be. Let's see, anywhere here. I guess I'll just kind of like walk around like this real quick. I think I like walked out this way. I was like boing, 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 boing. Is it on this side? Come on. Ah! See? There was nothing there and I still exploded. Animal Company, why'd you try to kill me like that? It's so rude. This myth is confirmed, man. Look at that. There was nothing. Rest in peace to my brother. Rest in peace. You deserve better than this. Subscribe. Please subscribe. 1 subscribe equals 1 prayer. Please. And the next myth is that there's a secret world at the edge of the nut horizon. You just have to make it all the way over there and on top of the barrier walls. So let's do our best. Ready? Let's go. Okay, as you can see right away, there's a lot of nothingness. I don't know if anyone's ever made it this far. It just kind of feels like it keeps generating land for forever. Ready? Okay, wait. All right, so we've hit a side wall. Wow, you could barely see the exit anymore. And we're gonna try and climb this, I guess? Let's see. What lies up here, mysterious game? Surely it's just a wall that's gonna lead to the ceiling, right? Yeah, there's not gonna be anything up here. Man, look at that. It looks like it goes up forever. Wait, are we... Wait, no! It is just a ceiling! No! It was all a lie! There's nothing up here! Let me check the sides. Oh, man, this is so disappointing. There's nothing at all! This myth is busted! I wasted so much time! Whoa! So this next myth has to do with the shop interface, actually. And so as many of you know, there's a bunch of different categories on here. You have, like, bags, gadgets, consumables, toys, and different categories have different amounts of items in it. For example, the gadgets category has a ton of items here. And these arrows help you navigate, right? If you try to go downwards, it'll go like that. If you try to go upwards, it'll go like that. It only to a certain point, though. As you can see, I can't move it anymore because there's nothing else down here. But the next myth is that you can actually, if you just keep pressing this button, right, you can make it to the end, but then you can keep going. And then all of a sudden, you see blank sides of the wheel here. Look at that. And you can suddenly access the secret hidden side. You can do it with any category, apparently. So look at this. Ready? Like, you can't go upwards right now. It's not supposed to let you. But if you over-rotate in this direction, you could see all these blank sides. It's pretty cool. Pretty neat in my opinion. This myth is confirmed, and how sad would it be if you walk up to the shop and see nothing? They're not selling anything to me. Come on, I need to buy new items. The next myth is that I like supporting smaller animal company channels in the community. And this myth is confirmed because you are Venomous, spelled just like that. Everyone go subscribe to him, and Venomous is gonna help me out with the next myth. The next myth is that if you're riding someone with a saddle and you have a hook shot in your hand, you could use it to lift both of you up. So let's test that one out on Venomous. So here's the saddle. I need you to put this on, okay? Just put it on your backpack. Put it on. Nice. Look at you go. You're already a horse. So I'm going to use one of my favorite hook shots. Look at this guy. And I'm going to ride on Venomous. Ready? Venomous, go. Go be free. What I'm going to try and do is use the hook shot to pull us up. It's not...
Should I go in like a specific direction?
No, you're doing great. But the hook shot's not working. Uh-oh. Wait. Come on. Wait. Venomous. It's not working. All right. I guess I can't use the hook shot to guide our movements when I'm riding. This myth is busted. And now, Steve, you can hook shot. Can you use it to like... Whoa! Okay, wait, it works. That kind of works. So you can use the hook shot if you're the horse, but you can't use the hook shot if you're a cowboy. That's a real shame. All right, wait, we're going really high. I'm getting nervous. Dude, put me down, put me down, put me down! Oh, no! The next myth is that you can fly across the lobby in-game using the new box item and the hook shot. So let's go test that out. We're gonna go here. I don't have the box unlocked, but somebody gave it to me. Shout out to them. And then let me get one of my cool hook shots real quick. I love my custom hook shot collection. Ready? Oh, baby. This is a hook shot, and this is the box. Oh, it's a tiny box. Wow. Yikes. Okay, so basically what I've been told to do is that if you use your hook shot on the box, or maybe you have to, like, place it down? Okay. And then you grab it? Is that how it works? No, let's see. Hook shot the box, and then you move. Is this not working? That's also, I never knew you could do that with items. 1 second. I've never seen an item that you can grab onto like that and just have it suck towards you. Wait, that's nuts. Did we just accidentally discover a new myth? 1 second, so was there a hookshot update that lets you hookshot onto items? We gotta spam test this. The stick. You can't grab onto the stick. Okay, ungrabbable. What else is there? Ogre hands. Can we grab onto you? No, wait a second, that doesn't work. Bombs. We gotta get the bomb. Come on. Dude, we're going right through it, we're going right through it. All right, surely we could get the whoopee cushion. Dude, it goes right through the whoopee cushion. All right, so the original myth was busted. They must have patched the flying update. But now we just confirmed a new myth in the game, that the box is the only item around that you can grapple onto and summon towards you. So, one myth busted, one myth confirmed. Okay, so everyone knows that if you die in the game, you get sent back to spawn, right around there. But the next myth is that if you die in the Nut Horizon, you don't actually get sent back to normal spawn. You get sent back to the Nut Horizon spawn. And I know that sounds maybe a little obvious, but look at this, ready? This is kind of actually pretty freaky. We'll go here. 1, 2, 3. We're dying. We're dying. It hurts. It hurts. All right. We'll see what happens. Are we going to go back to the in real life spawn or the Nut Horizon? See, you spawn back in the Nut Horizon. And I know you might be thinking like, yeah, you're not dying in real life, you're dying in virtual life. But if that's the case, where'd my pickaxe go? If I didn't actually die, why don't I still have my items? It doesn't make any sense. And look at this, ready? If we go back to the real world, right, there's still no pickaxe. Is there some sort of gremlin in real life when I'm dangling here? They see I die in there and then they steal my in real life items? Make it make sense. This myth is confirmed, but it doesn't make any sense. Where are my items? The next myth is that you can glitch out of the planetarium if you eat enough broccoli. So let's head on down and see if we can find our way. And so here's what we have to do. I'm gonna put this away. Ready? Let's do our best to eat some large broccoli. We'll go 1. Okay. 2. Whoa. Whoa, no, bring me back there. Wait. Okay, nice. We'll keep this here. 3. Whoa, I'm a little stuck on the moon. I was eating the moon. I got so big. 4. Whoa, it's like spawning me in weird locations every time I eat. 5. Whoa. Okay. Whoa! No, bring me back. Why are you flinging me this way? We gotta get back over there. It doesn't want us to eat. It doesn't want us to keep eating. But I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry. What are you sucking me this way for? Pause. Come on, get me up there. Okay. 6. Whoa. Okay. I'm glitching. Am I stuck? Come on, get me back in. Dude, it's like floating me to places I've never even heard of. I'm out of the map. Guys, I don't know what to do. Dude, I'm falling into oblivion. Help, please. This myth is confirmed. Bring me back, please. No. I don't know what to do. The next myth is that if you start the game with the controller dead, your hand will spawn tucked inside of your body. So let's restart the game. Take the batteries out. All right, the batteries are out. Officially. Let's see what happens. Okay. I hope I took the batteries out of the right controller. Will I be able to move with just my left hand? We'll find out. Yeah, I mean, I guess this myth is kind of true. It is tucked right next to your body. It's not inside of it, but this is a cool, comfortable spot for it. It's not blocking your face in an annoying way. I made a whole video with a 1-arm challenge, and my arm was frozen, like, up here, because I took my battery out mid-game. Look at this. Like, when you do it mid-game, it's going to freeze wherever your controller died, and it's kind of low-key in your face, like, not in a good way. If I turn around, it kind of stays still, which is fine, but this myth is confirmed. The next myth is that if you use the Planetarium's teleport, it actually heals damage. So let's go check that out. All right, guys, so we're officially at the Planetarium. We're about to do the teleport, but first we need to take some damage. So let's hurt ourselves. Ow. Okay, I think it's enough damage. Ready? That's enough damage. We don't need any more. And let's go see if we can teleport and if it will heal. So we need to just take 2 mini broccoli. We know how it is. It's always 2 mini broccoli. 1. Thank you. Number 2. All right, we can see we still have damage. Let's shut this light off. It's a little blowy. Thank you. Ready. We still have damage on us. 1, 2, 3. And it did not heal us. All of the damage is still there. All the emotional damage of my childhood, the trauma I've been through. And now I have to deal with these big hands that sometimes glitch through things. Dude, this is so much worse. This myth is busted and let me out of here. Come on. Man. It's not easy being this tall. The final myth is that I do even crazier myth-busting videos, and that myth is confirmed. Be sure to check out this video right here where I test out 21 of the game's craziest myths. They're unbelievable. Thank you all for watching, and remember, stay chubby. Run!
ChubbierSnail myths, ChubbierSnail myths are the greatest ones on the internet. Now click this video to see more myths.